Hi, this is Amber Graphic Design How To, and on this channel lately I've been talking a lot about stock images. But today I want to touch on the basics, which is who buys them, how much money you can make with them, and how they all work. How does it work, the process? So we're going to touch on those three things. First off, who buys them? I think the target market for these is graphic designers and web designers. So these are people who are putting together brochures, websites, maybe infographics, and they need a lot of different types of images. So their boss will pay for a subscription to, say, Shutterstock or Adobe Stock, and then they can download up to 750 images per month if you have the right subscription. That's really who's using your images when you're contributing to a stock site, by and large. So let's go over how much money you can actually make with stock photography and stock vectors. I know of one image that has made that photographer $1 million over the lifetime of the image. So that's an extreme example, of course. And then there's this other guy, his name is Nagel. He has a site called nagelphotography.com, and he always prints all of his stock earnings. So I'll leave his website in the description. You can take a look at his blog and see how much he's making. Okay, so let's talk about how stock images work. If you're a photographer, that means taking a photo. And if you're a vector artist, that means getting an Illustrator and actually drawing vector artwork. Next, you upload to a stock site. That would be like Adobe Stock or Shutterstock. Then you enter title, description, and keywords. Keywords are what helps people find your image, so they really need to be spot on and very relevant to your image. After that, your image gets sent off to Adobe Stock or Shutterstock, and they have an approval team. That team will review your image and make sure it's absolutely perfect and all the keywords make sense. And then, once it's approved, you just sit back and wait for it to rain money. Okay, so that's really the ins and outs of stock photography and vectors. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and please leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks, guys.